Yes, uh, very good morning to all. So today we are going to discuss about that is the chemical reaction given by this carbonyl compound. Chemical reactions given by this carbonyl compound. So we have seen last time the chemistry of carbonyl compound, that is aldehydes and ketone, and there we have seen that this carbonyl compound C double bond O, it undergo a resonance. Oxygen is more electronegative as compared to carbon, so pi bond open on the oxygen, O negative and C positive. So there is a formation of O negative and C positive, O negative and C positive. So this is the resonance structure of this carbonyl compound, and we have seen that this carbonyl compound it undergo, that is a electrophilic addition reaction or nucleophilic addition reaction. So here we are going to discuss about this their chemical reaction. So this carbonyl compound it undergo addition reaction. We have seen the chemistry of addition reaction of carbonyl compound. Here we'll see in general first and then we'll see in particular. Suppose you are having a such type of a carbonyl compound. In general, it react with HZ, HZ, then it undergo, that is nucleophilic addition reaction and electrophilic addition reaction. So there are two type of the mechanism. So we are interested in the nucleophilic addition reaction. So what happen? This pi bond open on this oxygen. Why? Because oxygen is a more electronegative. So O get negative and C get a positive. So this Z negative will attack on the C positive. So here first step is a nucleophilic addition reaction, and here there is a formation of O negative, and here the Z attack, and this H is already as it is. So first step is nucleophilic addition, right? Nucleophilic addition, and there is a formation of alkoxide, and further this alkoxide it undergo protonation, addition of H positive, it undergo protonation. So this negative will attack on this H positive, and there is a formation of, here is a OH, here is a H, and here is a Z in general. So it undergo nucleophilic addition reaction. Nucleophilic addition reaction. So it undergo nucleophilic addition reaction, and you are getting corresponding product. So starting compound is, that is the carbonyl compound, it is aldehydes or ketone. We make general, it is example. If suppose here is R, here is the H, this Z may be nucleophile, so we'll take in particular later on. So here is R, here is H, here is R, here is H. This H may be also aryl or alkyl. This H may be alkyl or may be aryl. So you can get number of example, right? So let us see the first reaction, the addition of hydrogen cyanide. Number one, addition of hydrogen cyanide, HCN, HCN. So here again I have taken the starting compound, that is R C double bond O H aldehyde or ketone. It react with HCN, hydrogen cyanide. So in the first step, what happened? The nucleophile attack. So oxygen is more electronegative as compared to carbon. So pi bond open on the oxygen, O negative and C positive. This undergo polarization, Ca negative, C positive, H positive. This Ca negative will attack on this C positive. So this Ca negative will attack on this C positive. So first step, attack of nucleophile is the slow step, that is the RDS step, and there is a formation of corresponding alkoxide. So just I have changed the Z by Cn, so you can get corresponding alkoxide. Here is the H and here is a Cn. So you are having corresponding alkoxide. Here is a R group and O alkoxide. So just it is similar to RO minus. So it is your alkoxide. So we can write alkoxide. And this alkoxide further in the next step, the H positive will attack here. This O negative will attack on this H positive. It undergo protonation in the first step, and you are getting corresponding product, that is here is the O, here is the H, here is the H, and here is the Cn. Means you are getting corresponding cyanohydrin. Cyanohydrin. So you are getting corresponding cyanohydrin. So you can say the cyanohydrin of aldehyde, cyanohydrin of ketone, or corresponding reaction. So this is the mechanism of this reaction. So from this mechanism, we have seen that first step is the slow step. So we can write the rate of reaction is directly proportional to that is the concentration of R C double bond O H aldehyde or ketone and concentration of Cn minus, or you can say HCN. So it is a second order reaction. You can remove the proportionality constant K is equal to, that is substrate and reagent. Substrate and reagent. Right. So this is the mechanism, very simple mechanism. So we'll write the there is example. So in example, what we can do, we can replace this R by any other R group. So here I put this R by benzene and we'll make its example. So here is the benzene, pi bond, pi bond, pi bond. Just I am putting instead of R, there is a benzene nucleus. So it is called as a benzaldehyde. Right? It is called as a benzaldehyde. It reacts with HCN, hydrogen cyanide. So same thing here. This pi bond open on Cn, Ca negative, C positive. So this Ca negative will attack on this. Here is a C positive, and H positive will attack on this O negative. So I can write like this also. Instead of writing like this one, right? So we can write this Ca negative will attack on this C positive, and this O negative will attack on this H positive, and there is a formation of corresponding product like this one. Here you are having benzene nucleus. Here is a pi bond, and a pi bond. Here is a C. Here is a O H addition of Cn, and here is a H. So cyanohydrin, you get the cyanohydrin, cyanohydrin of benzaldehyde, and this further undergo also application like this. Suppose if you add a water, if it undergo hydrolysis in the presence of HCl, acid hydrolysis, then you know this Cn will convert into COH, right? And you are getting corresponding such type of, there is a benzene, here is a C, here is a OH. This Cn will convert into COOH, and here is a H. So you are having, that is a hydroxy compound. You are getting the hydroxy compound. So this OH and this carbon is alpha carbon. So alpha hydroxy compound. So there is a formation of alpha hydroxy compound. Similarly, we can make another example. At ortho position, meta position, para position, we can put other group. For example, if you take NO2, then meta nitrobenzaldehyde. You can write here meta nitrobenzaldehyde. So here's the ortho position, here is a meta position, here is a NO2, and here's also NO2. Means you can also replace NO2 by any other group also. So this is your next example. So in this way, we can write the number of example. Right now, we'll take another example. Suppose if this R, right? If you take this R, ethyl, and if you take this H, maybe methyl, we can get corresponding hydroxy compound, hydroxy acid when it undergo further reaction. So here I will take another example. Suppose, next example, suppose this R is CS3, CS2, C double bond O, and here is a CS3. We can write there is a CS3, right? It react with HCN, hydrogen cyanide. So here you know that oxygen is more electronegative, it will open O negative, C positive. So this HCN negative will attack on this, that is C positive, and this O negative will attack on this H positive, and you are getting corresponding product like this one, CH3. Here is a CH2. Here is a COH. Here is a CH3, and here is a COOH. That is a CN. First, there is a CN. There is a CN, right? There is a CN, cyanide. And this cyanide, when undergo hydrolysis, HOH in the presence of HCl. So here you know that the CN will convert into COH. So just you have to write CS3, CH2, then C, H, here is a OH, here is a CH3, and here is a COO and H. Now here I can write this OH and H trans to each other. Right? Suppose this OH is at upper side, then I can write the OH, this H is on the lower side, and we have learned the elimination reaction. So this carbon is a alpha carbon, this carbon is a beta carbon. So when you hit it, then you are having a dehydration product, and this OH will open on this sigma bond will open on this OH negative, C positive. So this sigma bond will shift here, formation of a double bond, and you are getting corresponding product like this one. Here is a CS3, CH double bond C. We can write this CS3 like this one and COOH like this one. So here you can get 2 methyl 2 butenic acid. So you are getting unsaturated acid. Right? So carbon number 1, carbon number 2, carbon number 3, carbon number 4, butane, butene, 2 butene, 2 butanoic acid, right? 2 butanoic acid, and at 2 there is a methyl. So 2 methyl, 2 butanoic acid, right? So butene E is replaced by OIC acid, butanoic acid. So in this we can write the number of applications. So here we have seen the that is the reaction with HCN, hydrogen cyanide. The similar way we can write the other addition reaction with alcohol. Next reaction is reaction with alcohol. Number B, reaction with alcohol. So here, in this case, what happened? Again, same thing we can write. Starting compound is the carbonic compound. Here I take R, C, double bond O. Here is R, maybe same, maybe different. It react with alcohol, HOR. Here R dash, R double dash, all may be same, maybe different. And you are getting corresponding, that is the compound called as hemiacetal. Look here, in this case, pi bond open on the oxygen, O negative, C positive. Here, this sigma bond open on this O negative. This O negative will attack on this C positive, and H positive will attack on this O negative. And here, you are getting corresponding such type of compound. So you can write this one R, C. Here is R dash, and here is your O, right? And this O react with H. Similarly, here is a OR double dash, right? So this compound is called as a hemiacetal. Hemiacetal. So same thing, just you have replaced HZ, this Z by OR. So HZ is a OR. So this is the reaction mechanism of this reaction. Let us see the same mechanism of this one. So whatever things we have learned in the previous one, same thing we have to write. So there's a formation of hemiacetal. The reaction takes place in the presence of acid. So it is an acidic medium, H positive mechanism. If suppose we take such type of compound R, C, double bond O, and R dash, maybe same, maybe different. It react with HOR double dash. Reaction takes place in the presence of acid. So it is a acidic medium. So acid means H plus attack first. So it is an electrophilic addition mechanism. It is the electrophilic addition mechanism. Previous one you have seen the nucleophilic addition. Here is the electrophilic addition mechanism. So here R, here is the C, here is R dash. This oxygen, it undergo protonation first, double bond O, it undergo protonation. This oxygen carries positive charge. Further, the pi bond open on the oxygen, neutralization of positive, carbon becomes positive, and here the alcohol attack. Here is a HOR double dash. So in this case, the oxygen is having a two lone pair. Just pi bond open here. Here is a neutralization of the positive. This carbon becomes positive. So this lone pair will attack on this C positive, and you are getting corresponding such type of R, C. Here is R dash, right? here is a O, here is a H, and here is a O attack, here is a R, and here is a H. So this lone pair attack, that's why oxygen carries a positive charge, right? Yeah, how to neutralize this positive? So the sigma bond will open on the oxygen. This sigma bond will open on the oxygen. So there is a neutralization of the positive charge. There is a neutralization of the positive charge, and there is a deprotonation takes place. So there is a removal of H positive. Deprotonation takes place, and you are getting R C. Here is R dash. Here is O. Here is H, and here is a O and R. So it is called as a hemiacetal. So there is a formation of hemiacetal. So it is called as a hemiacetal. If one molecule attack, there's a formation of hemiacetal. But the if the reaction takes place in the presence of acid and more number of alcohol molecule, then what happen? This OH is a bad living group, right? So in the presence of acid, it becomes a good living group. So the lone pair on this oxygen, it undergo protonation, and you are getting here R, here is a C, here is R dash, here is O, H, your H oxygen is positive, and here is O, R having the two lone pair. Now here in the presence of acid, it undergo removal of water, right? Removal of water, because the OH is a bad living group. So in the presence of acid, there is a removal of water in the form of a hydronium ion, S3O positive, and you are getting here R C R dash. Here is O. Here is R. This R is coming from your, that is here is a R double dash. So it is a R double dash. Here is a R double dash. Here is also R double dash. Right? Here is also R double dash. This carbon becomes positive. There is a formation of carbocation. And further, the next molecule of alcohol, HOR double dash, attack on this C positive, and you are getting here the formation of such type of compound. R C, here is R dash, O R double dash as it is, and this OH will attack and R double dash. So oxygen carries a positive charge. Why? Because the lone pair on the oxygen is given to the this positive. So there is a neutralization of the positive, right? So this sigma bond open on the oxygen. So there is a removal of a H positive, and you are getting here R C. Here is R dash. Here is a O R double dash. Here is a O R double dash, and it is called as acetal. It is called as acetal. So there is a formation of acetal takes place when two molecules of alcohol attack. So we can write like this one. Suppose if you start from carbonyl compound R C double bond O, and here is a H or R. It react with one molecule of alcohol ROH. Then there is a formation of here OH, here is a H, and here is a OR, hemiacetal. Hemiacetal takes place. But suppose if you react this molecule with two molecules of alcohol, so R C, here is a H, here is a double bond O, it react with two molecules of alcohol. So here I write R dash and R dash to differentiate between these two We have just seen the mechanism. The reaction takes place in the presence of acid. So O from this and H from this, there is a removal of, that is a removal of here water. There is a removal of water, and you are getting corresponding, that is a H, and here is OR dash and OR dash. Acetal formation takes place. Right? There's a formation of acetal. Acetal formation takes place. So we have seen there is a formation of acetal. Now, if you react carbonyl compound aldehyde or ketone with one molecule of alcohol, you get corresponding hemiacetal. But if you react with the two molecule, you get corresponding, that is acetal. Now, in this case, suppose above reaction, if you carry out like this one, here is R, here is R, here is a H or R, double bond O. It react with a reagent OCS2. Here is a CS2, and here is a O and H. Means just I have replaced this R and R by CS2, CS2. We have joined it. So in the product also, only you have to join this RR, means CS2, CS2. We get the cyclic acetal. There is a formation of a cyclic acetal. There is a formation of cyclic acetal, and you are getting corresponding compound. So there's, I think there's no need to write the mechanism. So you can see the mechanism. So just you have to replace the water molecule from this one, and we can get corresponding product. Here is a R, here is a C, here is a H, and here is a O, O, CS2 and CH2. Cyclic acetal. Cyclic acetal. There is a formation of cyclic acetal takes place. Right? So in this way, there is a formation takes place, get this type of reaction. If you react instead of O, if you put yes, then same thing we have to write the reaction with thiol. The reaction with thiol. Here is the reaction thiols. Reaction thiols. Instead of O, put yes. So it as O, O is O, and this becomes yes. This becomes called as IO. Similarly, we can say here so just have with the similar as acetal. When we'll take example in this case, suppose to react C double bond O and on this. Yes. 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 Can you see my screen? There was a loss of connection. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So there was a loss of internet connection. So here uh, you can get corresponding compound like this one, that is CH3. Here is a carbon. We can write ethyl group. Et means ethyl, and O, instead of O there is a sulfur, right? Instead of O there is a sulfur. Sulfur and sulfur. Here is C2H5 and C2H5. So thioacetal formation takes place. So in this way, there is a formation of thioacetal takes place. So in this way, we have seen some examples on there. We can take also some other example. For example, suppose if you take such type of a cyclic compound, just I make a cycle here, C double bond O, O, and uh, it is your such type of cyclobutanone. Cyclobutanone, suppose if you react with HSCH2, HSCH2, so just I have joined this two carbon here. So it is just like a ethyl alcohol, ethanol, ethane 1,2-diol. So ethane 1,2-thiol, ethane 1,2-thiol. So this compound is ethane 1,2-thiol. It will react, of course. Again, in this case, you have to remove this oxygen and sulfur. We can write the mechanism that we have learned, and there is a formation of corresponding compound like this one here. Just we have to write here sulfur, sulfur, and cs2. Here is also ch2. Similarly, you can increase the size of ring also, and you can get the number of example. So in this way, you have seen that how there is a formation of that is a thiol and other compound. Now, let us see what is the application of this reaction. If you see the application, suppose you are having this compound RC double bond O and H, and we want to convert into RC double bond O and R dash. So you have to add this R, right? You have to add this R on this hydrogen. Means generally the reagent what you can take R dash and here is a X. But you know this carbon is having partial positive charge, right? And also this carbon is having partial positive charge. So this carbon right will not attack on this carbon. So this H and X they will not remove. So the conversion of this reaction is not possible when you take this R dash X, right? Now how to carry out this conversion means we have to convert aldehyde into ketone. So uh, by using the Abu reaction, we can carry out the interconversion. So here what you can do R, here is a H, right? Here is a double bond O. You know the carbon is having partial positive, oxygen is having partial negative. We can take, just we have taken the example, yes, CH2, here is a CH2, here is a S and a H. Here this H is directly attached to this carbonyl carbon, so it is not having charge. But when you react with the thiol, you'll find that there is a formation of such type of compound. Here is a S, here is a S, and here is a CS2 and CH2. This hydrogen is directly attached to the sulfur. Sulfur belongs to the oxygen family. So it exhibits a minus I effect. I results the hydrogen directly attached to the carbon is pulled towards this carbon. So I result this was actually in this case we cannot attack on this carbon because this carbon is having the positive charge. This R positive is there. This R positive cannot attack on this C positive. But here if you react with alkali like sodium alkoxide Na plus O minus C2H5 sodium alkoxide, there is a formation of a corresponding carbanion. So here what happen, this sigma bond will open on the carbon. This sigma bond open on the carbon, C negative and H positive. H positive is abstracted by the base and you are getting corresponding carbanion. RC, here is a negative, here is a S, here is a CS2, here is a S, here is a CS2. Means what you have done, actually this carbonyl carbon was positive, but you make it as a negative. Means there is change in the charge. There is a change in the charge, and further, if you react with R dash X, so here this sigma bond open on this X negative, R positive. So this C negative will attack on this R positive, and you are getting R C. Here is R dash. Here is a S. Here is a CH2. Here is a S. Here is a CH2. Right. So you are getting corresponding addition of corresponding R dash. Right. And further, it undergo hydrolysis, addition of water in the presence of acid. So you can add a water on here. Addition of H, addition of here is a OH. Here the addition of water takes place like this one. Addition of, in this case, OH and H, because H is electronegative. Addition of OH and H, and you are getting here R C R dash, addition of OH, the two OH group, they are directly attached to the same carbon atom. It is unstable, so it undergo dehydration, removal of water, and you can get corresponding dehydration product like this one. And there is a formation of RCR dash and double bond O. So you start from aldehyde and you are getting ketone, means it is very difficult to add R on the carbonyl carbon. By using this reaction, it becomes very easy to add carbonyl carbon. So in this way we can write the application of this one. Similarly, in the previous one also we have seen that when there is a formation of here acetal, right? So this acetal, when you add water on here, HOH, in the presence of acid, so again there is addition of water, right, on this one. So addition of H, addition of OH, addition of H, addition of OH, and you can get such type of compound RCR dash. Here is O, here is a H, and here is a OH. And further, it undergo dehydration, removal of water. H from this, OH from this, there is a removal of water, and you are getting corresponding, that is the carbonyl compound. So acetal, when you add into water, then you are again getting the corresponding carbonyl compound. So this is one of the application of this reaction. So similarly you can write the number of examples on here. So here we have taken the addition of alcohol on this compound, addition of alcohol on this compound, right? So these are the some reaction we have seen: the addition of HCN, addition of alcohol, addition of thiol, right? So if you end doubt, you can ask. In this one, if you have any doubt, you can ask. Yes. So today, what you have learned? We have learned the chemical reactions of carbonyl compound. Carbonyl compound, aldehydes and ketone, it can undergo, that is addition reaction. It may undergo nucleophilic or electrophilic addition reaction. We have seen in general the addition with HZ, and in particular the addition with hydrogen cyanide. There is a formation of cyanohydrin. Cyanohydrin further undergo hydrolysis. The CN will convert into COH. So you are having hydroxy acid, alpha hydroxy carboxylic acid. And further, if you react with alcohol, one molecule of alcohol react with aldehyde or ketone, there is a formation of hemiacetal. And when two molecules of alcohol react with carbonyl compound, there is a formation of acetal. And when acetal undergo hydrolysis, you are getting the corresponding carbonyl compound, right? The actions of carbonyl compound. If in doubt, you may ask. Ayush Tiwari. If in doubt, you may ask. Ayush Tiwari. If you want to ask any question, you may ask. Ah, yes. In doubt, yes. Ankita, कुछ डाउट है आपको? Srushti, no doubt. Srikant, Srikant, Rohit, Sanjay Vasekar, Supriya Chaudhary, no doubt. So in the next lecture, we'll complete this topic, the chemistry of carbonic compound. Only few reactions has been remain, and we'll complete this topic in the next lecture. Right? So try to read simultaneously. If I end out, you may ask. So for reference, you can use Manali publication, Nerali publication, the organic chemistry by the Morrison Boyd, or organic chemistry by the Claydon. Right? So I think if you don't have any doubt,